Hello, everybody. I'm Nicole Campo and I'm with Carlos Herrera. But unfortunately, I cannot present to you this information in a real virtual class of intensive. So I'm going to present to you through a video. Okay, first of all, I'm going to start with the definitions and why it is important. So, here we have lesson plan, and we know that we as a teacher create a lesson planning to um, to involve all the contents and all the activities that will be developed during an educational period. And also, it serves as a detailed outline that educators develop to organize an instructional period. Okay, basically, the lesson planning involving the defining learning objectives and the selecting teaching resources. Here we have that the planning is a key to ensuring the quality of actions carried out in the classroom and for developing a desired competence. Okay, this one is just the first part of lesson planning, and we are going to continue with why lesson planning matters. Okay, I'm going to start with the first part of for teacher and the other for the students. Okay, basically, we as a teacher need to have like the best organization because organization ensures a logical flow of instruction and helps to scientifically manage time and the teaching learning process. Okay, here we have the time management. Why time management? Because this topic helps allocate the time effectively to teach each activity, each topic, and each step. Okay, here we have the confidence because it is truly important have confidence because it provides a sense of uh, preparedness and reduce the anxiety for teachers and for the community. Okay, I'm going to explain to you why for students. Basically because they clarify or the clarity in the educational context because it facilitates understanding of learning objectives and also it like a motivate the students to learn. Here we have the engagement because the engagement creates a more engagement and focused learning environment. And the progress, why progress? Because the progress it's the only key that helps track progress toward the learning goals. Okay, that's all for the uh, important aspects. Here we have the diverse approaches to teaching. Okay, it's important to apply those type of methodologies. Why? Because each one has the main point of the classroom. Why? Because here we have direct instruction, inquiry-based learning, collaborative learning, and difference instruction and the project-based learning. Here we have the first one that is direct instruction. Why direct? Because clear expert explanation and demonstration and also the guide practice for the teacher. Why inquiry-based learning? Because through that, we can encourage students to ask questions and explore and investigate about what they are interested in or yeah, something like that. Here we have collaborative learning because if the students work on groups, projects, or in discussions, debates, and peer teaching, here, well, we are going to develop the speaking skills. Here we have the differentiate instruction because through the adaptation or the adapting instruction to meet the needs of diverse students or yeah of the community we need to work on it. And also the last one that is project-based learning, because if we plan in learning strategies through techniques, methodologies such as project-based learning, and the students are going to discover their learning and their interests in in the English classes. Sure, here we have the important aspects of lesson planning. Okay, here we have the first one that is appropriate teaching methods. And it is important because we have to we need to have the consideration for comprehensive teacher. Well, here we have the assessment, the strategies, and the adaptations. Okay, sure. Here we have a understanding students' need, clear objectives, and content sequences. Why? Because I believe that through the application of those activities, we can apply the inclusivity, the assessment, and the technology integration through the students. Why? The first one, because we are going to ensure the lesson plan to all the students. And we are going to align assessments strategies with learning objectives that we planned in the classes, each class. Okay, by the using of technology tools, we are going to enhance the learning skills through platforms, through apps, and among others aspects. And also, why or what is the reflection? Because we are going to provide time to reflect on what was learning and what would be improved. What are the weaknesses of the students? Basically that. Here we have the steps to design an effective lesson plan. Okay, very good. Here we have as a first part, they identify the lesson plan objectives. Second one, gain a deep understanding of your students' needs, interest, and prior knowledge. The third one is select the most appropriate teaching method or instructional strategy for your lesson. And the fourth one, the outline, the flow, and organization of the lessons. In this kind of steps, we can include the collaboration from the students because we are going to is the student if the students sharing and discussing their lesson plans with the partners, they are going to present like an advance in speaking skills. Here we have that it's truly important the feedback because teachers are essential in the second feedback from the students and also from the other teachers. Okay,